Well, good morning, everyone, and how sweet it is. Today we are talking artificial sweeteners. Is this one that confuses you and one that you're not really sure what to do with? Because if it is, I tell you what, you're really not alone. I think this is one of the really common questions I get is, what's approved, what's not approved, what do I do, how about sugar, what's up with high fructose corn syrup, what's up with stevia, or, the pink packet versus the blue packet, and it's like, oh my gosh. The truth of the matter is this: the way the 5-in-1 program is set up, it's set up to really give you a structured amount of carbohydrates. So there's a lot of foods that are on the approved food list that are considered sugar-free, and of course the Optavia packaged foods have natural sources of sugar in them as well. But what do you do then if you are craving or really wanting something sweet? Well, my first point of advice to you is, let's not overcomplicate it. As Dr. A says, keep it simple. And what you really want to do is, not stray too far from that. So if you really are hankering for something sweet, then please take a fueling that's sweet. But if you are wanting a cup of tea or something with a little sugar in it, then what you really, in my opinion, should be doing is sticking with the natural sugar-free sources of sweetener. So earlier this year, I did a video on the stevia plant. I don't know what's up with these guys. They see something. They're all over the place this morning. Anyway, I digress. But we did a whole video on the stevia plant, which you can plant yourself and use the fresh leaves. You can actually put them in like while you're steeping your tea. Or you can use powdered stevia. But even powdered stevia, Google it, because there's a lot of different ones that you can use. And some are natural but processed with bleach. I mean, there's all different kinds of things that are out there. And really, your mileage is going to vary with them. By all means, stay away from the sugar, stay away from the high fructose corn syrup. Even agave is kind of questionable because it's got more fructose in it than sugar does. And while it doesn't change your insulin levels a lot, there's calories in there too. So you do want to try to be a little bit more careful with some of those things. So my biggest rule of thumb is this. Number one, try to stick within program and eat something that's sweet that is already in your cabinet and that's approved. Number two is stick with a natural source. And do what's comfortable for you in that respect. And number three is stay away from the sugar. So the lovely thing is you do have some options, you do have some choices, but you do need to do what you feel most comfortable with and make sure that you stick to the foods that are in your list on program, and that will help you meet your goals, because really that's what it's all about. All right, you got any questions? Please feel free to email me, Stacey at staceyhawkins.com. And of course, if you want some great recipe ideas, tips, or techniques, feel free to check us out on the web at staceyhawkins.com. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you back here tomorrow for the next question. Bye.